Hello dear students, in this lecture we are going to study different operations in relational algebra. First of all, what is relational algebra? Relational algebra is a procedural query language and it consists of set of operations that take one or two tables and produce new relation. So relational algebra is the formal way or mathematical way to express any query that you can write in SQL, MySQL or any query language or query tool. In this lecture we see some fundamental operations which are also called as unary operations. So these operations are select, project, union, set difference, Cartesian product and rename operation. These are some of relational algebra operation. Other operations along with fundamental operations are intersection, join, division and assignment. These are some of the operations in relational algebra. Now let us see what is select operation. To understand the select operation, consider these are two relations. First relation is loan relation and second is customer relation. In loan relation there is branch name, loan number and amount. And in customer table, customer name, customer street and customer city is there. Now we see how we can write the select operation by using relational algebra. To use relational algebra for select operation, one symbol is used, that is Greek symbol which is called as sigma, and the sigma operation is used to show the select operation in relational algebra. For example, the select operation shows the tuples that satisfy the given criteria or the condition. Sigma is used to select this operation. So how you write the relational algebra for the select operation? For example, sigma branch name is equal to Parige in branch in bracket loan. So this particular relational algebra shows or gives us the records from loan table where branch name is equal to Parige. Now let us see the syntax. First of all, write the select operation, that is sigma. What we want, which branch we want, so sigma branch name is written as a subscript is equal to Parige. Which branch we want, so that branch name is written after equal to sign in double quote. And which relation we are going to use, that is used here as a loan relation. So if we have more than one table and we want to extract the data from a particular table, then that table has to be right in the right side of the equal to side. So this is select operation. Sigma branch name is equal to Parige loan. So this relational algebra shows you the records which satisfy the condition that branch name is equal to Parige. So here it is, branch name is equal to Parige loan. So from loan table we can see there are two rows which satisfy the condition that branch name is equal to Parige. Let us see the loan relation. In loan relation we can see that there are two Parige branches with loan number L15 and loan number L16. So if we write this relational algebra, we get the two rows from the loan table. Another example, sigma loan number is equal to L15 loan. That means we have to find out the loan number whose loan number is 15, and from where we are going to find out it? We are going to find out it from loan relation. So sigma loan number is equal to L15 loan. So this relational algebra find out the row where loan number is equal to 15. So third row in the loan relation is Parige, loan number 15 and 1500 is the amount. So loan number is equal to 15 loan gives you the output as shown in this second example. Another example is sigma branch name is equal to Parige, and this is AND operation. amount is greater than 1300 from loan relation. So here in this example we can see that we can concatenate, we can combine two conditions here, like branch name should be Perich and at the same time the amount of that branch name should be greater than 1300. So let us see. So Perich, there are two rows whose branch name is Perich. But what is the condition? Condition is that the amount should be greater than 1300. It is greater than 1300. So from two Perich branches, which is the row has the amount greater than 1500? So the loan number L15 has the amount greater than 1500. So that we are getting as the output Perich, L15 and 1500. So this is how you can write different select operations to show the queries in the relational algebra format or in the mathematical format. That's all for today's lecture. Thank you for listening.